Rani Bibi became the prime suspect. Even Haji Mehboob, the family's aging patriarch, with trembling hands and tired eyes, pointed a shaky finger. She's been acting strange. Maybe she wanted money. Maybe Hamza caught her stealing. Or worse. But Ali didn't buy it. He returned to the front gate, flashlight in hand, and noticed something new. Fingerprints on the inner side of the bell, as if someone had cupped it to keep it from sounding. There were also traces of grease on the bolt of the gate. Someone held the bell still, to keep it from ringing. They wanted silence. And the oil? It meant the gate had been opened silently, deliberately. Only someone who knew the house well and wanted to avoid suspicion could do that. This was no outsider. This was premeditated. Ali's search took him to Haji Mehboob's personal room, an old study with wooden bookshelves, stacks of files tied with red thread, a dusty prayer mat, and an antique Quran box on the top shelf carved with verses. Inside the box, under a folded white prayer cap, was something unexpected, a torn letter written on expensive cream paper, its ink slightly smudged, as if someone had tried to erase the truth. Dada Abu, I cannot stay silent anymore. I saw the files. If you don't stop the fraud, I'll go to the police. You always taught me to speak the truth, now it's your turn to live it. Hamza. Ali's hands shook. This isn't just a disappearance, it's a cover-up of something much bigger. The Haveli's cellar was rarely used, a forgotten chamber beneath the rear courtyard sealed with rusted bolts. It smelled of dust, damp grain, and forgotten secrets. The family claimed it hadn't been opened in years. Ali rushed to the back, heart pounding like a drum. Hamza bhai, is that you? Ali, is that you? The lock snapped open with effort. The door creaked like a haunted memory. Inside, Hamza lay bruised, tied up with old ropes, lips cracked, but eyes shining with relief. A lantern flickered beside him, nearly out of oil. They didn't want me to speak. He told the full truth. Haji Mehboob was involved in illegal land deals, forging signatures and accepting bribes from corrupt officials. Hamza had found the files by accident. When he confronted his grandfather, the old man had struck him with the iron rod once used to ring the bell, and locked him in the cellar, hoping time would erase the problem. I never thought, my own Dada, he whispered, tears sliding down his cheek. The next morning the sun rose behind the clouds like a slow revelation. Inspector Faraz confronted Haji Mehboob in front of the whole family, now gathered in silence. You silenced your own grandson, to protect your business empire. But the truth escaped, even if your bell didn't ring. Haji Sahib stood still, face pale as marble. His knees buckled slightly as the handcuffs clicked shut. The police took him away. Hamza was lifted into an ambulance, his mother holding his hand tightly, whispering a prayer under her breath. Ali stood silently on the steps of the Haveli, watching the flashing red lights disappear into the misty morning. Even if the bell didn't ring, the truth did.